"A wise man listens more than he speaks." This simple yet profound statement has been echoed through the ages, reminding us of the value of silence and the power of listening. In a world where everyone is eager to voice their opinions, the art of listening has become a rare and precious skill. This ancient proverb holds profound truth. It suggests that wisdom is not just about what we say, but also about what we choose not to say. The spaces between our words can be just as meaningful as the words themselves. It speaks to the power of silence, of observation, of truly hearing what others have to say. When we listen, we are not just hearing words, we are understanding emotions, intentions, and the deeper meanings behind those words. In a world often dominated by noise and self-promotion, the act of listening can seem almost counterintuitive. We are surrounded by constant chatter, social media updates, and the pressure to always be on. Yet amidst this cacophony, the quiet act of listening stands out as a beacon of calm and clarity. We are conditioned to speak our minds, to assert our opinions, to make ourselves heard. From a young age, we are taught that our voice matters, and indeed it does. But in the rush to be heard, we often forget the importance of hearing others. Yet, true wisdom lies not in the volume of our words, but in the depth of our listening. Think about it. When we listen deeply, we are not just passively receiving information. We are actively engaging with it, processing it, and allowing it to shape our understanding. When you truly listen, you open yourself up to a world of understanding. You begin to see things from perspectives you may never have considered. This openness can lead to greater empathy, stronger relationships, and a more nuanced view of the world. You gain insights that would otherwise remain hidden. These insights can be the key to solving problems, fostering innovation, and creating meaningful connections with others. You connect with others on a deeper, more meaningful level. Listening shows that you value the other person's thoughts and feelings, which in turn builds trust and mutual respect. The act of listening is an act of humility. It requires us to set aside our own ego and acknowledge that we don't have all the answers. It is a recognition that there is always more to learn, more to understand. It is a recognition that we don't have all the answers, that there is always more to learn. By listening, we open ourselves to the wisdom of others, to the lessons that life has to offer, and to the endless possibilities that come from a curious and open mind. By silencing our own internal chatter and focusing intently on the speaker, we open ourselves to new perspectives, new ideas, and new ways of seeing the world. In this way, the wisdom of silence becomes a powerful tool for personal growth and deeper connections with those around us. We live in a world saturated with noise. From the constant barrage of information on our screens to the cacophony of urban life, our minds are rarely at peace. This constant stimulation can be overwhelming, making it difficult to truly focus on anything, let alone the words of another person. It's no surprise then that the art of listening is becoming increasingly rare. We are so accustomed to multitasking, to dividing our attention between multiple stimuli, that we often fail to give our full presence to the people around us. We interrupt, we finish each other's sentences, we glance at our phones while someone is speaking. These seemingly small acts of disrespect chip away at our relationships, creating distance and misunderstanding. The Dalai Lama, the spiritual leader of Tibet, is renowned for his wisdom and compassion. His presence alone brings a sense of peace and tranquility to those around him. He is also a remarkable listener. His ability to truly hear and understand others is a testament to his deep empathy and mindfulness. When engaged in conversation, he exudes an aura of calm attention, his eyes focused intently on the speaker. This unwavering focus makes the person he is speaking with feel valued and respected. He listens not just with his ears, but with his entire being. His body language, his facial expressions, and even his silence all contribute to the depth of his listening. His posture is open and receptive, his facial expressions reflecting the emotions being conveyed. This openness encourages others to share more freely and honestly. It is clear that he is fully present in the moment, absorbing every word and nuance. His presence is a gift to those he interacts with, making them feel truly heard. This deep listening allows the Dalai Lama to connect with people from all walks of life. Whether they are young or old, rich or poor, his ability to listen bridges gaps and builds connections. He treats everyone with respect and dignity regardless of their status or background. This universal respect is a cornerstone of his interactions. His example reminds us that true listening is not about formulating our own response but about truly understanding the other person's perspective. In a world where everyone is eager to speak, the Dalai Lama shows us the profound impact of simply listening. Oprah Winfrey, the media mogul and philanthropist, is another shining example of the power of listening. Her ability to connect with people on a deeply personal level is legendary. She has a knack for asking the right questions, for drawing out people's stories and making them feel heard. Watch any of her interviews and you'll notice that Oprah is fully present with her guests. She listens intently, her eyes sparkling with curiosity and empathy. She doesn't interrupt, she doesn't judge, she simply allows her guests the space to share their truth. This genuine interest in others has been a key factor in Oprah's success. People are drawn to her warmth, her authenticity, and her ability to create a safe space for vulnerability. Section 5. The Wellspring of Wisdom. When we truly listen, we tap into a wellspring of wisdom. By silencing our own internal dialogue and opening ourselves to the perspectives of others, we gain insights that we would never have discovered on our own. Every person we meet holds a unique storehouse of experiences, knowledge, and wisdom. These are the stories that shape our understanding of the world. They challenge our assumptions, broaden our horizons, and help us to see the world through different lenses. The more we listen, the more we learn. The more we learn, the wiser we become. It's a virtuous cycle and one that can lead to profound personal growth. Section 6. Building Bridges of Understanding. Listening is the foundation of strong relationships. When we feel truly heard and understood by another person, it creates a deep sense of connection. It builds trust, fosters intimacy, and strengthens the bonds between us. On the other hand, when we feel ignored or dismissed, it creates distance and resentment. It erodes trust and can ultimately lead to the breakdown of relationships. By making a conscious effort to listen to the people in our lives, we show them that we care. We validate their feelings, acknowledge their experiences, and demonstrate that their thoughts and opinions matter to us. Section 7. Stepping into another's shoes. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It is the capacity to step into their shoes, to see the world through their eyes, and to feel what it's like to walk in their skin. Listening is essential for developing empathy. When we listen attentively to someone who is hurting, we open our hearts to their pain. We begin to understand their perspective, even if we haven't personally experienced what they're going through. This ability to connect with others on an emotional level is crucial for building meaningful relationships. It allows us to offer support, compassion, and understanding to those who need it most. Section 8. The Gift of True Presence. In today's fast-paced world, one of the greatest gifts we can give to another person is the gift of our presence. When we truly listen to someone, without distraction or interruption, we are giving them our undivided attention. This simple act of presence can be incredibly powerful. It conveys respect, it demonstrates care, and it creates a space for authentic connection. In that space, we can truly see and hear each other, building bridges of understanding and strengthening the bonds that unite us. So the next time you're interacting with someone, make a conscious effort to be fully present. Put away your phone, silence your inner chatter, and truly listen with your heart and mind. Section 9. Your Journey to Becoming a Better Listener. Cultivating the habit of listening takes time and effort. It's not something that happens overnight, but rather a skill that develops gradually with consistent practice and dedication. It requires conscious awareness, patience, and a genuine desire to connect with others on a deeper level. Listening is more than just hearing words. It's about understanding the emotions and intentions behind those words. Start by paying attention to how you listen in your daily interactions. Do you interrupt? Do you find yourself thinking about your response while the other person is still talking? Do you offer unsolicited advice? These habits can hinder effective communication and make the speaker feel undervalued. Do you allow distractions to pull your attention away from the speaker? In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get sidetracked by our phones, thoughts, or surroundings. Once you've identified areas for improvement, you can begin to make small changes. Start by eliminating distractions and focusing entirely on the person speaking. Practice being fully present in conversations. This means making eye contact, nodding, and showing that you are engaged and interested in what the other person is saying. Focus on understanding the speaker's perspective before formulating your own response. Ask clarifying questions, validate their feelings, and show empathy. Resist the urge to interrupt or offer unsolicited advice. Sometimes people just need to be heard and understood without being given solutions. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Each small effort you make to improve your listening skills brings you closer to becoming a better listener. By making a conscious effort to listen more and speak less, you can unlock a world of wisdom, build stronger relationships, and create deeper connections with those around you. Cultivating greater empathy and understanding in your life not only enriches your relationships but also enhances your own personal growth and fulfillment.